Hi, I'm Arvind, and I'm pleased to offer the College Algebra course from Learner. A few quick facts about Learner. We are on a mission to democratize the cost of course solutions without compromising quality. We offer personalized courseware, homework solutions, and classroom engagement tools aligned to OpenEd. We have been on our social impact mission for the last 6 years. Every single course we build for you is customized, it's aligned to your pedagogy and syllabus. All of our formative content is built from the ground up. So we do not curate or use any of the banks that are available. We have a learner give back program where all the direct sales from students, 5% of the revenue is earmarked, and it is used to fund poor students across all colleges. We have a very robust LMS integration with Canvas, Blackboard, D2L, which is Brightspace, Moodle, and any other LTI compliant LMS. So let's uh, look at some stats on the college algebra course. We have over 1,500 questions. You can call them question templates because every single question is dynamically or algorithmically generated. We have over 59 quizzes and over 200 videos. So the Learner Smart Textbook offers embedded dynamic questions where students can practice problems for several topics in line, where the questions continuously provide them new values so they can master or gain mastery for the topic. We have an adaptive sidebar with videos, quizzes, flashcards, terms and definitions, and we also can include custom slides on request. Assessment content. Every single question aligns to the main textbook, to a specific Bloom's level, and also to a specific learning objective. We have 15 question types to accommodate different student responses for math. This includes, numbers, whether it's an integer or a decimal or a fraction, um, simple and complex functions, graphs, and so on. Since all of our questions are dynamic in nature, where every single time a question is created, the values are different, that ensures academic integrity. Assignments, you can create homework and test assignments. You can customize the quizzes that we have. You can build assignment templates that you can reuse for future semesters. You also can share your assignment templates with other colleagues to reduce duplication of effort. We automate submission of assignments for you. We also can deep link assignments, especially for Canvas. Students also have other productivity tools where they can highlight, bookmark, and take notes. And we build a study guide to make it easy for them to keep them organized. And all the annotations are aligned to the main text or linked to the main text. We've introduced some new features for active learning. So you can build a live poll. You also can upload your lecture slides on Learner and embed or create activities and questions so you can assess your students real time. And it works really well on both desktop or mobile devices. All of the content that we deliver uses HTML5 standards, except some image-based activities and 3D, which is not even relevant to math. It's more relevant to life sciences. Most of our content and activities are AD compliant. And we have an excellent reputation for customer support, both through chat and email. And we are available 7 days a week. We also onboard every single faculty and give you all the time that's needed to ensure that you're well trained in using our platform. All of our math courses are $20 per course. We have a lot of other courses in different disciplines. We have a library model that is $80 for all courses in Learner, and that's the democratization part. And now it's time for a live demo. And now it's time for a live demo. Anna from our customer success team is going to provide you a live demo. Over to you, Anna.
Hi! Once you click on the learner link in your LMS, you will be taken to this page. Here is where you have access to all of the courses that you have been registered for. Then you will be taken to the courses dashboard. Here you will have access to all these tiles. But first, let me take you to the Learn mode. In the Learn mode, you will have access to the enhanced OpenStax textbook, which is the one that I'm showcasing here in the main screen. The enhanced OpenStax textbook is organized by chapter and section here in the left-hand side. Also, in the right-hand side, you will have access to Smart Content tab and Annotations tab. Let me go to a chapter section to show you how that looks like. You can see that as I am scrolling down or scrolling up, the content in the Smart Content tab changes. That's because everything in there is highly contextual to what a student is viewing at the moment. In the Smart Content tab, we have some flashcards, we also have practice quizzes, and videos that students can watch online. In the Smart Content tab, we also have these questions. The students can take these questions with different values. If students are struggling with a question or a problem, they can always click on this video link and they will be taken to a help video on how to attempt their particular problem type. Now let's actually try this question. Here we have an expression keyboard for our students so that they can easily type their answers. Here they can type x, then square, then I believe is 49, and then plus, and then again, now is y, square, and I believe is 81, and then equal to 1. Now I will submit. My answer was correct, but in case my answer was incorrect, I can always click on this view key button and I can see what's the correct response. Now let me take you to a practice quiz. In practice quizzes, students will get different type of problems. For example, here they are required to draw the ellipse. Let's try it. I believe it's right here. Let's check if my answer was correct. My answer was correct. I can always check here in case my response was incorrect, the correct response. Now let me take you to assignments. In Learner, you can create your homework or test assignments. I have actually created a dummy assignment to show you how you can build your assignments while I show you all the different type of questions that we have for college algebra. Here you can type the name of your assignment as well as some instructions here. In step 2, in study, you can choose and tell your students what you want them to study. You can preview pretty much everything from here. You can preview the videos, and then if you like them, you can select them and assign them to your students. In practice quizzes, you are able to select and choose all the different quizzes that you want your students to attempt. In the Review Selected Contents tab, you can choose if you want your practice quiz to be graded, how you want your practice quiz to be organized, and how many attempts you will allow to your students. Now, let me show you all the different question types that we have for college algebra. As I was mentioning before, we have 15 different types of questions or problems. We have several multi-part questions. We also have questions where students have to select multiple correct options. Remember, as an instructor, you can always see what's the correct response by clicking on this button. We also have matching activities, as well as element lists with mathematical expression type of questions. We also have some questions or problems where they have to draw a graph. We have interval annotations with mathematical expression type of questions. We have some questions where they have to answer with number, integer, notations, or decimals, as well as select the correct option type of questions. We have function expression questions. We have conditional type of questions. We have fractions, exponents, and trigonometric functions. We also have complex numbers with mathematical expressions, as well as complex numbers questions. Once you have selected all the questions that you want, you can save your practice quiz. And in step 4, you can select your class section, your start date and due date. And you can save your assignment. We also have templates. You can reuse or share these templates with other faculty. Once an assignment is in templates, it's very easy to assign it to your students. You can just click on Assigned, select your class sections, start date and due date, and you can either publish it or save it to drafts. We have very good reports. If you go to your completed assignments and you want to see the report for an individual assignment, you can just click on Report. In a single assignment report, you can see all your students' grades. You can also see individual students' reports. Here you can see that particular student performance. And you can also see their responses. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for that wonderful demo, Anna. I'd like to cover our future roadmap as well. We'll be introducing step-by-step questions. For those more tough questions, we'll be converting them to multi-part to help students go through difficult questions and be able to solve such problems. We'll also be introducing a question builder. We already have one, but this will also enable instructors to build something that enables a math keyboard, which could be used both in the homework mode and also in the live polling mode. And we'll also be investing a lot of our effort in more applied math problem sets to get that contextual learning in place. Thank you so much for your time, and we would love to meet you. Please, schedule a demo with us at lrnr.us/demo,